Today's movie is Cool Runnings, starring John Candy, Leon, Dougie Doug, Raul D. Lewis, Malik Yoba. But it has, and again, it has the late, great John Candy too. This movie is inspired by a true story, and the thing is this movie, I haven't heard what the coach that John Candy is representing. I don't never heard what he liked it or not. I never heard anything from from the original Jamaican bobsledders or read anything about what they think of the movie. So I don't know. There's actually not that much that they got wrong in this. I did some research. They did pretty well. Cause like in the movie, the people doing the bobsledding, they're sprinters, and then Senka is pushcart derby racer. Then in real life, the bobsledders were from the army, the Jamaican army. They were not runners, and they weren't, they ran in the army, but they weren't sprinters, and they weren't pushcart derby racers. So that was not correct. And none of the names in this movie are real people. So that's why it's inspired by a true story, because the people in this aren't real. The story is, for the most part, they got the story right. But it's really, I love Sun. God, and I wish he was a real person, because he is a hilarious character, and I love him. But Darius, I've always had a crush on him, ever since I was younger. Leon, I guess I should call him. It's his real name. But I've always had a crush on him. It's just, but the movie is good. It's really good. I love it a lot. It's one of those inspirational movies that you can have out there, and I just love it. And of course, I love John Candy, and his death was a shock to me. Really was, and he's missed, very, very missed still. But at the end of the movie, they should have like actual footage from this crash that happened, and that really happened in real life. And the footage that they show, that part, is from the actual event that day, 1988. So that's cool. They had actual footage of it, actual real footage, put in. But yeah. Oh, and the coach that John Candy plays isn't a real person. But the coach he represents in the movie is wrong, actually. In the movie, John Candy's character was a cheater in one of the Olympics. But in real life, the coach that he represents never cheated. He never did anything illegal. But again, the person that John is playing isn't a real person. His name isn't Irv Blitzing, whatever. Yeah, that's not a real person. So, if he was representing the real coach and had the coach's real name, then maybe it would be a bigger problem. But the person he's playing isn't a real person. So, but in every movie, I don't know if every John Candy movie, but for the most part, he has a speech, and it's like his powerful speech, and I love it when he has those. And in this, he has, I think, two like good speeches, and I just love them. And I love when he just like sticks it to somebody, and I just love him. So I'm gonna go now and film the other thing. So see you then. Goodbye.